Olha só que legal, galera. O Gabriel Luna trouxe um carrinho do motoqueiro fantasma de controle remoto, cara. Muito maneiro.
Yeah, she's got her little Ego. That's amazing.
Gabriel, you having fun yet?
Shoot, man. Sure. Last time I was here, I was shooting a movie, Free Help, and I just stumbled upon this. I had no idea what was going on, and I didn't even go in. I was just marveling at everyone's creations. But now to be kind of in the middle of it, it's pretty wild.
A buddy, like one of my best friends created Robby Reyes, so if I was close.
Felipe?
Trad? Yeah,
Oh,
Trad's one of my guys.
Yeah,
so,
I love Trad's art.
Yeah.
It's almost like Italian in his style.
Well, it's very kinetic and everything like that, so I mean, you know, did you get a chance to read any of the material beforehand, or like?
You know, the funny thing about that was they called me and they said, okay, they want you to play Ghost Rider, and I thought, oh sweet, I can put my motorcycle skills to use because I just come off of Harley and the Davidson, which is a show that I just did. Right. And they're like, no, look it up. But first I was kind of like, yeah, they're going another route with Dan Ketch or Johnny Black. That's sweet. I mean, the fact that they want me to be a part of it is cool. But I didn't realize how cool it actually was. Because as soon as I did my research and I found Felipe's story and I saw the Trad and Jamil Beirut and Damien Scott and what they had done, and all of the amazing synchronicities and alignments with my own life. It's one of those things that, you know, my grandfather used to say, if you think of someone and they call you, or you experience deja vu, or like you know, all these weird little occurrences, it means you're exactly where you should be. And the fact that there was a character who was like me, looked like me, you know, had this amazing family dynamic with his brother, which I had, and you know, he's an orphan, you know, which I have a similar family dynamic with that, and it was perfect. It was too good to be true. And Jeff Loeb and Jed Whedon and Marissa Tankshire, you know, Skyped me while I was in the desert in Marfa, Texas, at a film festival, and we talked about it. And immediately went on, did all my research, just like, because we were talking about it, but we weren't talking about it. Because even at that point, it hadn't been announced, so they couldn't even use the words Ghost Rider as they were talking about the character.
What did they refer to?
Well, we have this guy who's and he, you know, this and that, and so we were speaking in code, but we both kind of knew what was going on. And I just think it's fantastic. I mean, it's right this. Much bigger, obviously.
I didn't even notice the shield emblem on the...
Oh, I put that sticker
on.
Okay. From one of our art department guys, Joe Jim, he gave me these stickers.
And you got a shield ring too.
Shield ring, it's a gift today.
So what's it like coming onto a show that's already been so established and coming in with this iconic character and kind of integrating yourself in that way?
You know, if they hadn't been so wonderful and so welcoming, and also just every single one of them from Clark on down, excellent performers and committed to our fantasy that we're creating together. It would have been more difficult, but it wasn't. You know, at the first table read, they just all, each and every one of them came up, gave me a hug, said, "Let's do this," and I was like, "All right." But the show itself is I mean, it's just so strong. I watched all of season 3 to catch up, and it's just, I mean, it just keeps pumping up the stakes. And we showed the first episode in a movie theater at the Grove in Los Angeles, and it fit. You know, it's a TV show, yeah, but it fit perfectly in that room. That's how big it felt. They're all amazing, and thankfully the story has kind of come full circle to a point where now this seems like almost like a new starting point, and which was perfect for us to come in and do this Ghost Rider storyline that's playing out on one side, and I've just been having a lot of fun.
About for your stunt work and your driving work, how much of that they let you do yourself, and how much they send the other guys?
I do, you know, a lot of everyone. I mean, Clark does a lot, Ming does a lot. I mean, Chloe, everyone does a great percentage of their stuff, and that's always, I love. I mean, I was a football player before I was an actor, so it's like physicality is right in my wheelhouse. I love it. But as much as I do, I cannot. I'd be remiss if I didn't tell you about Morgan Benoit, who was my second call after Jeff called me and gave me the job. I called my mother, and I called Morgan Benoit, who's been he's like a brother to me. And he's been doing stunts with me since, this is our 5th character we played together. Eric Norris, Chuck Norris's son, is my stunt driver. I do as much as I can, but if you got to like ram into a wall, then I usually sit down and watch Chuck Norris's son run into it. Or T-bone the car, like you saw the first episode. That's just Eric just going just like 45, just like T-bone into that pickup with a dude hits me with a bazooka. Yeah, I mean, then Ann Foley with the costumes and Mark Kolpak with the flaming skull and all the effects. I mean, all of us together are the Ghost Rider. And Tanner Smith, our stunt coordinator, Justin, you, our fight coordinator. These guys are. That's why it's as cool as it is. I mean, I'm only a small part of this thing.
Hey Gabriel, my name is Fabricio, I'm from Brazil. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel that I talk about toys. And you came here with a toy, yeah. So you are a toy fan.
Yeah. Love toys.
How excited you are to get one of these with Ghost Rider?
Dude, man, when that happens, I'm just gonna flip my shit, dude. Well, that's an incredible thought, that the character will be drawn by. I mean, there's a lot of fan art that's already come out, which is I mean, the talent that these kids have is just incredible. And knowing Funko, probably you will get a ride, a big one. Yeah, a big one, right?
with the car, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, the fact that toys to be made, and then I'm just waiting for them to draw the character in my likeness in the books, because that's where it all starts, and that's where
it's coming back. I mean, Trad's starting up again, I'll make sure.
The first one. Trad and Damien are doing such a phenomenal job, dude. I love it. And they're really, really good.
I'm transmitting live to fans in Brazil. Can you say hello to them?
Obrigado, Brasil. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Galera, espero que vocês tenham gostado do vídeo, tá? Com o elenco de agentes da SHIELD. Eu tava muito nervoso, porque é uma responsabilidade tremenda ser esse porta-voz dos fãs de quadrinhos, dos fãs da Marvel, aqui na New York Comic Con, né? Então eu tava super nervoso, as perguntas me saíram, não consegui nem falar direito, né? Mas eu espero que eu tenha feito um bom trabalho, espero que vocês tenham curtido o vídeo, tá? Foi muito legal poder representar a galera do Brasil aqui, junto com os agentes da SHIELD, né? Junto com o pessoal da Marvel. Um abração pra vocês, deixa um like aí no vídeo, né? Compartilha com seus amigos que gostam da série. Vamos fazer esse vídeo aí bombar, beleza? E acompanha os outros vídeos aqui da New York Comic Con. Tchau, tchau!